Alright, recording in 3, 2, 1. What's up YouTube? Mellow Matt here. So we are back for episode 7 of the Let's Play. And you remember last time we were starting off to fight the team at Sakai's Shrine. And hopefully in today's episode we are going to finish the Sakai Shrine team fight. So let's get started. My next opponent is Yuki? What's with the scary expression? Do I look scary? I have to win. I'm going to win. She's getting the mindset of winning against all costs. No, we've got Yui Itsubushi. Intrigued to see what she's going to be using. Yay, we win, so we're going first. Okay, so we've got our spear, so we don't need our Adalas at this point, and we don't need perfect guards at this point. Oh, we've got our Dracomoon. Beautiful. Let's go Dracomoon. Oh, it's lower than roll. I just saw the starter. So the perfect unit basically to not... I'll screenshot it for the fact of having the screenshot there. But not going to be the thumbnail though, because I'd rather use the big boss man. Because he's going to have a very interesting deck, no doubt. Ooh, she's got Harriets and all that as well. Oh, she drew the order, so she played it from hand. So she's not going to get the full effects. Oh. Okay. But I think also that's just dawned on me. For me to actually get the screenshot, I've got to let a Lorna roll hit, which is scary in its own terms. So skill hat sword, pick up the shield again. Yeah, not going to really rush at this one. I'm not in a bad spot, per se. Go to the guy. I do want to use the Lorna roll skill next turn no matter what, though, for the fact that it actually generates the crit pressure to actually try and push my opponent a bit. Because at the moment, it's just sitting here looking at it, it's just like, well, nothing's scary. I've got my Travis that I can use as a additional skill. Okay, so she's chucking down some units. I'll take this attack. So we can go to 2 this way. We are going to be risky with the trigger to pass. Actually, no, I'm not going to risk the trigger to pass. I'm glad I did that in the end. But I don't want to go to 3 yet. Yes, it's using more shield now. But it's more I need to prepare because I do want to take the Lorna roll attack for A, the screenshot, and B, I want to gain some extra damage going into the next turn. So lose that. We're actually going to discard the Adala because I don't need you at this point. Alright, Bob Sagler. Quick my spear. I can't blast my sword. Skill hat stall. Soul charge to call Dracomoon behind the Vanguard. So we can get our counter charge. Skill hat stall. Counter charge. We're going to pop Travis down. And we want our shield. And then activate Balsagra, Soul Blast their ride line. Yep, gains my critical, then activate you just so I can actually have the extra bit of pressure with Travis. Actually, with how good my hand is, just because I want to force it through, I'm actually going to call you here as well. So I can actually put a lot of pressure on this turn. Because that's 25k shield, meaning they need 20k to block this. And then Balsagra's big number. Yep, and then Dracomoon gives me another 20k on top, puts me to 48. D skills, so I'm hitting some draw triggers, nice. Oh, critical trigger! Give everything to the Vanguard. So pushing her straight to 5. And there's the draw trigger. So that means next turn, I can then Persona Ride, use her skill again, and get final turn and actually win. First checks the tree. Second check is LV. Heal trigger, so she actually stays at 4. Okay. And heals off the girl that goes up to 13 when she attacks. There's the Lorna roll. So 2 skill. She's going to play a tree from the deck. And then the tree will let her draw a card. And she's going to activate Lorna roll. What's she gaining? Oh, she's using the basic one to gain 5k. Played down that from hand, so the Vanguard gains more power. But it's just not scary. Don't activate. No guard, because you physically can't kill me. First check, no trigger. I don't think I'm actually going to declare finals. Definitely not declaring finals down next turn now. She's healed down. But I do need to be careful now, because that means Lorna rolls live next turn with this crit guard restrict. And there being 2 trees there on top of that. Don't get to heal either. So I actually have got to be very careful with what I do and don't do. I forgot to screenshot the Lorna roll. That's fine actually, because I can Soul Blast 2 now, and I've still got 1 in Soul for next turn to Persona Ride again. I don't actually have to use the Counter Blast. I'm going to call you here. Enter battle phase. So attack Travis side first, because that's actually 25. Oh, she actually blocked it. Okay. So she wants to actually stick at 4. Interesting. Obviously that puts me 38. Then Dracomoon boosts puts me to 58. But we know she's got the perfect guard from her drive checks now. Oh, she discards the over trigger. That's fine. First check's a critical trigger. That's fine. That makes Adala actually go to push to 5. So next turn will actually be the final turn. Or this turn will be the final turn. 100 million to Balsagra. Restand the Vanguard. Oh god, oh. First check, no trigger. Second check, critical trigger. Crit to Vanguard. Power to Adala. Fear my power! So I should have declared final turn after all that. First check's Perfect Guard. Second check. Perfect Guard. This is just slightly amusing. Damage your check, good. And no trigger. Audrey, that was her name. And we win. Win, double trigger, because obviously the crit and the over trigger. Attack with the big number, drew over trigger, the persona, 6 turns pass, superior call, 10 cards in hand, and drew 2 turns in 1 turn. Fair enough. I won. Something seems strange about you, Yuki. You're not smiling like you always do. What's the matter? Just one more win. Tatsuki Bunyo. One more. If I win this next one. Miss Ichidochi. Huh? I'm sorry, but no, there's no way you're going to beat me. What? You don't know. Want to find out for yourself? Don't let him shake you. Just do this like you always do. There has to be enough to win. Ichidochi. Yuki? Hmm? I knew it. You lack something important as a fighter. Huh? I'm sorry, but you won't beat me until you figure that out. Oh. Did we lose? And it was an off-screen loss of all things? So we got Yui's deck. Got 2 free fights and then the main story. So, gonna quickly grab the... Well, we'll do the free fights first, quickly. Clear up the free fights. And then save the next part of the story for the next episode. Let's crush Mr. Hex Orb again. But no. Interesting. They could have done it a bit more differently and actually made us do the fight, but made it a forced lose. Because that would have been a bit more interesting, personally. Alright, 3 back. Cool. We can actually use the grade 2 that we've got to ditch and draw, filter a bit further. Done. Alright, so we use you. We're actually going to discard our grade 1 because then we've got that in the drop ready for the Buff Saga skill. Oops, I've done that the wrong way around. Skill. Of course, because I did it the wrong way around. But we've just got extra bits of swords now, so we can actually start going properly. I should have grabbed the shiny sword, but oh well. End main phase and start swinging. My question is going to be, has he improved, though? And from looking at things, I'd say no. But I hope they do improve the older characters down the storyline. And it's not just only the new characters are the strong ones. Otherwise, that will be very uninteresting, personally. Oh, if you're doing that, then I'm actually going to play smart and actually do a big shield then. Because it makes it more actual worthwhile. I forgot you getting power if you all your stuff is face down. Like that. We'll discard sword. Then pull you down here. Use your skill. Get your sword. Draw. Haven't drew the over trigger. Joys. Pop you there. And start swinging. More arms. I don't need this many arms. That's fine, it's 24, that's 15k shield if he wants to block it. Yeah, but she does. Okay, so they are getting slight... You get a slight bit smarter. He's actually paying attention to his guarding and he's not guarding. Entipleed. Oh, you stack the card. No guard. Alright, and no trigger. Because you haven't got that, you don't gain your extra bit of shield, so I can actually guard with the Dracomoon to get it in the drop, ready for the dress boost. And the, not the dress boost, the Babsagra skill. Turn the law. Go into Babsagra, we can discard one of our spears, because we don't need that. Alright, do that. Then I'm going to have you down here. And we're going to crit our spear. Use spear to withdraw. And Babsagra to soul charge 1. And call Dracomoon. And then Dracomoon to counter charge. Okay. And we can now buy you. Activate your ability to Soul Blast you and the Dracomoon. So we now got the Dracomoon and drop for next turn. Yes, we're only retiring one array guard, but it gives us the pressure we want. And we can now activate you to build up the soul again, ready for next turn. And you can actually hit the Vanguard. Alright, let's start swinging. Start with the Travis first. So we can actually still hit the force a bit of shield out. Vanguard de Attaku. And then Dracomoon. And trigger, that means this next one should be the draw trigger. Yep. Which we're going to give over here. So that puts that to 33k swing. So we might force them to 5 this turn, otherwise they're going to be guarding a fair bit. Yeah, no, he's not the high level yet. Perhaps it's when you refight him from this point on in the story, directly in the story, he might get stronger. Alright, well that's put him to 5, so next time we can final turn him. If I remember to. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So that. And so what I've got, I'm going to intercept with you. And then that makes that a no pass. Well, over trick to pass, we'll say, but I've not seen any over triggers from the lower level characters. Yeah, let's chuck the big shield down. Just to get the points. Final turn, because I remembered. Do that. Yeah, we can use your skill, so you gain extra power. And you can have you go down behind you, so you get even more power. No, you want to use the Battle Saga skill. So we give them no outs if they somehow live. But this is now a big, massive number. $38 plus my dress boost puts me to 58. Check it. The Lord's Liga! Apparently I need more power on my units. And a perfect guard. Alright. And there we go. He's beaten. Oh, card acquired. We got 2 guns, okay. And then finish up down the bottom here at break shot. With our last free fight. Time to see which one of us has grown more. Okay, Doshi, let's beat you up. Doshi Nakano. I'm intrigued to see if he's still Eugening. And if he is, what his actually strength level's going to be. Alright, so we've got our sword, so we don't need you. We'll do it like that. We've got a spear now, so we definitely don't need the Ardala. Yes, he is still Eugening, okay. But because we've got our spear, we don't need Ardala. Actually, the Ardala might have been nice to actually keep hold of for the just in cases. Oh well, is the honest response at this point. Oh, so now he has improved. Not gonna guard. Yeah, he's improved. He's improved. He's improved. He's improved. So we've been shot straight to 2. So I think I'm gonna actually have to rush. As we hit no defensives. Alright, so we can discard our shield to pick our shield back up again. That. Use it. Discard the spare sword. That gave us a nice bit, so call you here. And you here. So now 2 of the columns are threatening stuff. We'll do just Travis first, because you're actually not that threatening. Good, no trigger. So now I can swing this side and force a 10 out of you. Yep, got the 15, that's absolutely fine. Got this, I'm still able to heal, still applying pressure. Could push to 2/3 depending if I hit a crit. Never mind, I'm hitting a draw. That's fine. That actually helps improve my hand situation a fair bit. I drew a crit though as well. And he whiffs the heal because obviously he rushed me. Well, not say rushed, I say he got a crit. So I'm going to do that because I don't want him actually pushing me to 3 at this point. Ooh, I got my Dracomoon, so I can dress a boost or... I am a spear. Spear draws me a card. Saga, Soul charges me a card. Do call Dracomoon behind the Vanguard to get me a counter charge. Which I can then do this. Thinking things through, I don't want to use Saga's skill this time. Because Travis won't get to Soul Charge because I'm not actually retiring. So rebuilding up for another Saga turn is going to be not worth it. Not easy, I should mean, sorry. Yep, so he gets to heal to 3. I'll still push to 4, maybe 5 if I hit crit. Alright, there we go. No Gado, he says. First check's something I don't need. Second check. Perfect guard, so that'll work. No trigger. So next turn, declare final turn. And go from that. Rise to Eugene. Use the skill to get soul. Oh, he's got Tri-Bash. He's actually going the Tri-Bash route. Okay. Tarsma Dracomoon. And uses that as well to retire another of my rear guards. And uses Eugene's skill. Oh, I forgot to... didn't screenshot it enough. And calls down an army of triggers. I'm happy with that. Am I actually in danger? Depends if he actually uses the Tri-Bash or not. He does use the Tri-Bash. I'm actually in a really bad spot. Well, we are going to perfect guard. Discarding Flare Veil. Because Dala's still a rear guard I can swing with. Depending on his drives, depends on what I actually... whether I declare final turn or not. First check, no, it's a... no trigger. Second check is a no trigger. Neither are perfect guards. We've got one on field, one in damage. So I think the chances of actually him having a perfect arty is minimal. So I'm going to play risky. I'm going to declare it. I'm dumb. I've lost. Oh, come on. Do I actually get to make through this because of dumb misplays? No, I don't. I'm kicking myself over that one. So you get to see the fun bits in the videos where Matt rides over above Saga with Ardala. All because I actually remembered to pay attention to the final turn. I needed that. Because of my hand, I actually have to perfect guard. Rear guard can't hit. No, I'm not going to Persona ride Ardala on top of Ardala. I think I'm just going to play that there for now. And see if I can get into draw into my last buff Saga. Come on, let me break through with a crit next. Crit, come on, crit to finish up. Draw, I broke through at least. If I don't draw about Saga next turn, I will Persona ride Ardala on top of Ardala. And I'll start chucking some triggers down to actually try and get somewhere. Oh god, this might be scary at this point. I have to risk the Vanguard is the worst part of this. No Gardo. So this. No, please don't, please don't, please don't. Thank God. But he has got another Persona ride for next turn now, though, so I do actually have to kill. If I can top deck into above Sagra, though, I'm actually in a really good spot for the fact of I can then quit my arms, call the Ardala. Oh, she's actually going to retire the Gojo to a counter charge, okay. Yep, so... so never riding Ardala. Nothing activates, got no arms equipped. And we're going to call this in the front row, so we've actually got that as an attacker still. Alright, let's start swinging. That's a 2 to pass. That's bloody late. Sure. I might still live though. I drew a Travis, that's actually playable still at least. I'm half thinking, do I want to actually attack the rear guard? Force. No, because whilst that's there, it's actually he won't overcall. Oh, his hand was that bad he had to perfect guard, okay. Sonalido. So we did that to retire the Vanguard booster. Okay, so he's doing a top 3 check. Will it intercept actually? We actually get to live, and I actually might be able to get to live. Yeah, because this will then block this. I can Persona Perfect Guard's guard and a heal. And you activate your skill, starting the heal. Only way I could lose now was obviously the over trigger, but he's got that on his field. Alright, so I think we somehow scraped through this, despite our dumb misplays. Oh, we got another one of them. That's actually really useful. Ride the right unit now. Soul Blast out my double Ardala. Oh no, no, it's not Soul Blast and double, it's just Soul Blast 1 for the equipping the sword. Which we then activate to Soul Charge, a crit. That over there. Swap them round so that can then hit. Gonna call Dracomoon down over here. And that there. Well, actually no, because it can't actually drop off because he's at 5 damage. Because obviously I can only ping when he's 4 or less, so it stays on me. If I somehow win this, I don't know what to say. Draw left. Check out the trigger. Also, I could have, if I'd have actually been sensible, I could have actually won. Okay. Not sensible, I thought I'd been risky, I should have said, sorry. Swing with this first. Take out all these big shields from hand. And then swing it with this, get my dress boost. Force another 15k shield out of his hand. Finally. Don't heal. Just don't heal. Good. Right, well, the one that went bad turned good in the end. You got a longer episode out of it because I mucked up. But we are going to finish with spending the 8,000 points in packs. Oh, card acquired. Got 2 Mookas. Nice. So we're going to go here, buy our packs, and the next episode we'll start on the actual next round of fights. Which will be Masaru likely trying to rebuild our confidence a little bit. Alright, let's go. I'm only buying this set for the crits at this point, but it's just like... Let's go for it. Ooh, got the Sakai crit, that's good. And the Expector. Getting quite a few meteors out of this, which is really interesting. Oh, got another one of them, that's good. Oh, there's my crit I need. That's good. And a crit for Grant. Ooh, a foil Stoic Hair crit. Nice. And foil Cat crit. SP starter for Flagberg. Oh, the Shadow Cloak. Nice. Oh, another crit. Beautiful. And a 4 crit. That's 3 crits down. Can we finish off our crits? Like a triple rare though. Oh, as I said that, I get a 4 Gravidia. Nice. So not too bad actually. Got 4 Gravidia. We got Esperidia, got an SP starter for Flagberg, Shadow Cloak, but the important part that I wanted was we got 3 crits. So I'm gonna stop it there, and I'm gonna end of it. And I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do like and subscribe. It very much does help the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.